Okay, what is the best part of working at one of these FAANG companies, Facebook, Amazon, Google, etc.? I worked at Amazon for about 4 years. I've had numerous friends that have worked at these top tier companies in the tech industry. What is the best part of working at one of these companies other than the obvious things like your salary or prestige? So the number one thing, which is probably underrated, is that you get instant access basically to a big network of some of the most talented and connected people in your industry. To come up with like a very simple example to illustrate, let's imagine that you have a decision, like you want to know if it's a good idea to use TypeScript on a new project in your team. Now, you probably have a bunch of specific questions that you could maybe answer on your own if you go and research, and you probably should put some effort into answering them on your own, but you're likely to run into some difficult or ambiguous questions. Now, at Amazon or Google, you have an entire network of really smart people. Some of them may have even written books on the topic that you need to discuss with them. And because people are generally pretty nice at these companies and willing to help out, you can reach out to them and ask them for help. Now, if you compare that to working on your own, working as a freelancer, or working at a smaller startup, a smaller company, you might be the only person that's even working on the front end in your company, or maybe a small handful of people. Certainly, you can't rely on there being some subject matter expert at the company. So basically, you have access to many more experts than the average person does, and they are kind of obliged to help you because you work at the same company, it reflects well on them, and people are generally trying to build out their networks at these companies, and people want to be helpful. So this is a really underrated part of working at a big company, aside from the money and the prestige and all the normal reasons that people want to work at these companies. Follow for more tips related to software engineering and the industry.